If I could invent a time machine and go back to when I was just starting on YouTube, here's what I would do each day for the next 7 days to get my first 50 subscribers in just that 1 week. First, hey, what's up everybody? My name is Jonathan and welcome to my channel where I talk about growing online and growing your income. If that sounds good to you, then why not subscribe so that you don't miss any videos like this one. Now, there's a whole lot of videos on YouTube about how to get 100,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, even 100 subscribers, which I don't understand why, because when somebody has 0 subscribers, the first milestone is not 100 subscribers, it's 50 subscribers. And a lot of times the people that make videos like that, they have way more subscribers than they're talking about. So oftentimes I find it a little bit unrelatable. On the other hand, I just recently passed the 50 subscriber mark, so who better to share their thoughts on this topic than me? So you'll be pleased to know that this information is fresh. If you're excited about this video and getting your first 50 subscribers, then hit the like button below so that we can send some of the right signals to the YouTube algorithm, letting them know that people are interested in getting the first 50 subscribers and that they should visit my channel a little bit more often. Let's get into the video. So instead of mentioning the different tips, all of the different steps, how would I discuss what I would do on each day for that week starting from day 1? Sounds good? Day 1. The first thing that I would do is to have a cup of coffee because it's going to be a long day. Actually, I'll have decaf because I'm trying to reduce the amount of caffeine. Anyway, after that, I would pick a strategy. There are many different tactics that you can try in terms of your videos. But what I found is that it really comes down to 2 tactics, which is number 1, ranking in search, and number 2, trying to hop on that trending machine. Not a real machine, but trending videos. A lot of people do it. It's when a popular video comes out, gets a lot of views and a lot of shares. And to get a piece of that action and get some views from that, you make a video related to that, which really has to be in the right timing though, with, of course, good content. And the truth is, when you're a brand new YouTuber with 0 subscribers, the chances of your video getting picked up in recommended videos and getting a lot of views and subscribers is pretty slim. And it's kind of a gamble to do that. I mean, it happens, but it didn't happen to me. I tried it with a few of my videos and I think I did it correct. But if you really think about it, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers making videos to try and get their videos to go viral from tapping into trending videos. Most of those YouTubers have over 1,000 subscribers, over 10,000 subscribers, and most likely they will get those views before you do. When somebody searches for those terms or videos show up in recommended, they're most likely going to click those videos instead of yours. As I said, chances are pretty slim. It's not impossible though, but if I had to do it over again, I won't bother with that too much. At least for the first 50 subscribers, which is what we're talking about. What I would focus on is ranking in search, because when I look back at the videos that I really put an effort trying to rank on, I still rank in the top 3 for those videos, and it's those few videos that really help me to move the needle. So on day 1, I'll decide that I'm putting all of my effort in making videos to rank in search. What kind of search terms that I might try to rank for? Should I even attempt to rank for it? I could tell you what kind I'm not going to attempt. Broad search terms. Like if I was to use this video as an example, the term subscribers, I won't even bother trying to rank for that one or even get subscribers because there will be millions upon millions of results of videos that I would have to compete with. And those people ranking in the top 10, 20 or even 30 results probably has hundreds of thousands of subscribers already, or maybe even millions. So what I would decide to focus on is long tail keywords. Using this video as an example again, the broad keyword would be get subscribers. And I'm going to make it a long tail keyword by not only adding how to in front, so how to get subscribers, but how to get 50 subscribers. So it's a little bit more specific, making it long tail. Next up, I'd start doing some research. Research on the main topic that I wanted to start this YouTube channel around. When I say that, I mean searching for the broad topic, like growing on YouTube, checking on what is the top set of results, actually going into those videos and listening to them, hearing the points, getting ideas, seeing if I disagree or agree with the content, making notes for ideas of videos that I could be creating. An important part of research would be to find what gaps that I could fill. You should be able to come up with those ideas since you are supposed to be somewhat of the expert. You're supposed to be knowledgeable enough in that topic, or at least interested. But if you can't do that, Google could do that for you. When you type something like how to, suggestions come up. And those suggestions are not what YouTube thinks you want to see, but it's actually what people are already searching for. So take note of those things. And if you hit search and there's not a whole lot of exact match results in the top results, meaning there are no titles that says the same things what you were actually searching for, or actually addresses what you searched for, then there's a gap that you could fill. There's a good chance that somebody who was actually searching up a video on like how to get 50 subscribers in the first week on YouTube, they should most likely choose this video since it says so in the title and it is what the video is about. Remember not to spend too much time though on getting lost in the research phase. Try and just snap out of it and choose a video to create. Right before you do that, use that narrow down list of possible video ideas that you've been putting together with those long tail keywords. You want to run them through the TubeBuddy Keyword Explorer. If you don't know about it, it's an amazing keyword tool that you can use to find out which one of those keywords has the least competition and the most search volume. The least competition basically means videos with limited results. Search results with a lower number of videos in the search results while having enough search volume to make it worth targeting. Now every niche is a little bit different in terms of what's the average amount of videos that would show up for a specific topic. But typically as a new YouTuber, it would be better to tackle a keyword that has 100,000 or less videos in the search results. So based on the outcome of that exercise, you should know which videos seem to be more desirable to try. My simple advice on how to finally decide on a video is this. Let's say you have 3 videos that has a low competition and good enough search volume. Just choose one that you instantly feel a desire to work on. The one that you're probably more knowledgeable about, the one that you're more interested in, because your first video is never the easiest thing to get through. I know mine certainly was not. So by the end of day 1, you know which video you're going to work on since you did a lot of research leading up to that, which is a whole lot better of standing a good chance than just trying for your video to go viral. The first thing I would do on day 2 is to create an outline of my video. I think it's what you should do too. And make a list of all of the main areas that I would want to cover in that video. Of course, all of them contribute to a specific outcome. So all of the points should have sub-points to each one so as to expand on the content. The reason for this is that it's specific enough that when I am recording the video, I'm not fishing for information. I know exactly what I'm going to be talking about in each point of the video. And there's a next reason why we want to outline this. Because in the second half of day 2, we're going to use that, but not to create the video yet. But more on that in a little bit. So make sure your outline is clear and to the point. So the second half of the day, what you want to do is to create some buzz. Create some buzz from people that you could rely on to get that initial surge of traffic when you do create a video. But how do you do that? Now there's a bunch of ways that you can try. But what I found is the best, or one of the best strategies, is by engaging in relevant Facebook groups. So run a search on Facebook on your topic and filter by groups. Join a couple of those groups and start engaging by answering questions and creating posts so that you can start becoming a little bit known in there. So when I created that video and posted it, stating that I wanted to share some valuable information based on my experience, it was really welcomed. So I had targeted viewers at the launch of my video that came in from Facebook. And the reason why I say you can focus on that on the second half of the day alone is because it's going to take some time and you want to do this in more than one group. Try it in a few of the groups, a few of the relevant groups. Day 3, create content. That is all that we're going to focus on this day, because the truth is, you can try all of the different tricks, clickbait and all the different nice strategies to get somebody to look at your video. But if you don't actually have good content, then none of that really matters. And while your first video may not be your best video, it's still going to set the pace of what other videos are going to be like. What you want is for when somebody looks at the video, you want them to think, oh, this guy has potential. I can see myself looking at more of his videos so that they can hit subscribe. If you feel like that, you can do that right now so that you don't miss any videos like this one. Okay, let's continue. So using your detailed outline that you worked on so hard yesterday, now you're going to record it today. Make sure and grab people's attention at the beginning of the video by either showing them some really good part in the video or letting them know what the video is going to be about. Then go through all of the points that you outline and don't forget to leave out all of the fluff, unless it's good stuff. And try to keep in mind all of the videos that you saw in the top results for this specific search term that you're making this video about, because you want to make sure that your video is better than all of them. I know it's easier said than done, but it's the truth. Or at least have a perspective that is a little bit different from what everybody else is talking about, so that your video is unique. When you finish creating that video, be sure to optimize around that keyword by placing it in your tags, in your description, and in the front of your title. I found what works well is having a thumbnail with just a few words that really catches the attention, so that it would entice somebody to just simply click the video. The idea is that it tells them what your video is about and gets them excited to check it out at the same time. I think my video on Get 10 Subscribers Every Day kinda does that, because after searching for Get 10 Subscribers Every Day and somebody glances at those exact words in the thumbnail, then there's no need to even look at the title. I would have already clicked the video. So you would wrap up day 3 by scheduling that video to go live for a specific time on the next day. Stuff is getting exciting, right? Are you excited? I'm excited. You can ask my wife. This is me animated at level 100. It's a bit much, right? I know. I'll calm down.
A few moments later.
Day 4. So you remember all that buzz you created? I think it was on day 2. Now you want to go back to those Facebook groups that you were creating posts in, because you're creating a post today. But not just any post. You're creating a post that's letting the people in the group know that you wanted to add even more value. So you created a video. Let's say it's a beginner's guide to get something done, and it's based on your personal experience, on what you learned and from just simply getting started, and that you thought it would be useful to share this with them. That's just an example. Be sure to let them know if they had any questions to let you know. The thing about Facebook groups is that when somebody comments or responds, that action keeps it higher in the newsfeed, so that way you can get more traction on your post. The last thing that I would do in that post is pasting the YouTube link, so that it now automatically generates the thumbnail to entice them even further. Now, there are many different things that you could do to promote your first video while trying to get that first 50 subscribers. However, looking back at all of the different things that I tried and what I've seen people do, I find that these methods work best, and it's exactly what I would do if I was starting back from zero. So right after my video went live and after I did those posts on Facebook, what I would do next is check out bigger YouTube channels or bigger YouTubers who just launched a video. I look at the full video and leave a genuine comment, giving some feedback on something that really resonated with me. Maybe there's something that you want to ask further. Make sure you do that. And timing is everything here, because a lot of times people go onto those big channels as their new video goes live and they go straight to the comment section. I don't know why, it's just something that I see people do. Then again, I don't really see them doing it on my channel. Why do you think that is? Let me know in the comments below. So as I was saying, when you're an early commentator, there's a good chance of somebody liking your comment, responding to your comment, clicking your name, checking out what your channel is about. And what perfect timing for them to do that when you just launch your video. Now, if your video was related to the video on the bigger channel that they were actually subscribed to, then that increases the chance of them subscribing to you as well. The reason why you're only focusing on engagement and self-promotion today is because everything you did on that big YouTube channel, you want to repeat that for several other videos on other channels that post today as well. Now, if you do this right, there's a pretty good chance that you can get several subscribers on your first day of launching your first video. Maybe even close to that 50. Now, if you didn't reach those 50 subscribers yet, that's okay, because we're only on day 4. Day 5. You make another video repeating everything that we spoke about, choosing the next video title, choosing the thumbnail, creating that content and making it exceptional. And that's it for day 5. Day 6, promoting that next video. You're going to be promoting and using just those 2 strategies that we did, going back into the relevant Facebook groups, commenting, sharing a video, and the next big strategy, leaving valuable comments on bigger channels. And what if you don't get 50 subscribers after that? Then you rinse and repeat again, because I'll be lying if I told you that it was a walk in the park and not a hustle. It is a hustle, but you'd be hustling the smart way, because everything that you would be doing works. I know it seems like a lot of work, but it's only 1 week. 1 week to get that initial surge of subscribers. And finally on day 7, you can relax and celebrate the progress that you've made, and maybe share this video with your entire social network because you just loved it so much. So there you have it, exactly what I would do for this first 7 days of my YouTube channel. if I was starting over from scratch. Now, I can't guarantee that you're gonna hit 50 subscribers just like that, but what I can guarantee is that if you follow these steps, you'll get really, really good results, and you'll be motivated to push through and continue making content and working on your channel. Now, I want to ask you, do you know any new YouTubers right now who are struggling to grow their channel? If you thought this was useful, then why not share it with them so that we all can grow together? And if you like this video and want to see a video about how you can get to your first 100 subscribers, then how about you subscribe if you didn't do so already, so that I can get to my first 100 subscribers. And then I can make a video about that. And a few other tricks that I didn't tell you about as yet. Oh, and if you want to find out a little bit more information about how you can rank your videos on the first page as a new YouTuber, then you're going to want to check out this video next, where I'll talk in way more detail on how you can get that done. So check it out over there. And I'll see you at 100 subscribers.